Sorry. Okay, go.
What made you choose to become an instructional aide?
I decided to become instructional aide because I wanted something different. I was working in a warehouse for years, so I wanted to open up my horizons.
So, what was the process like to be an aide?
The process of becoming an aide was fairly easy, but it was just long. I took a test. Actually, no, I take that back. I applied in September. Then I took a test in October. And depending on my score, which I scored pretty high, I got called for an interview, and then it's a process of a background check and fingerprints, and then finally I began working in January.
Do you plan on going into teaching or another part of education?
I do plan on going into teaching.
What would you like to teach and why?
I don't know what I would like to teach. Depending on what's in demand, like whatever they need me to do, I'll be willing to do. Like, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Are you going to school right now?
Yes, I'm currently enrolled in Cal State San Bernardino.
Did any teachers from your past help influence your decision to go into the educational field?
Teachers from my past did influence my decision to go into the educational field, but I didn't actually realize it until now. I realize now is that, like, certain teachers that I had that they really pushed me to do better. I feel like I could be a mentor to kids like that.
What about the teacher that made an impact for you?
The teacher that made an impact for me, I'll never forget her. Her name is Miss Salcido. She was my senior year. She was my language arts teacher, my English teacher. And I made a mistake when I was in high school, and I ended up getting pregnant as my senior year. And instead of me being like other, young girls, they drop out because they're scared, she pushed me to, well, I already had my mind made up. I knew I was going to finish high school. But she gave me something that other teachers didn't. She pushed me to do better, to strive, to do the best that I can do because she believed in me. And I feel like if she can do that to someone that she doesn't even know, that I've been with her, 6 months, 9 months, she's just been teaching. And if she can do that and show me that she really cares about me, I feel like I can impact students and do the same.
What does your day usually consist of?
My day consists of, I pick up the kids from the bus stop. I take them to go eat breakfast. After they eat their breakfast, I take them to the classroom. And then we do calendar time. We do our morning packets. We do English language arts. And then after that, I will take them to recess. Also just help the teacher wherever he needs to be helped at.
What would you say is the most challenging part of your day?
The most challenging part of the day, I would say, is to get kids to stay on task.
What is the easiest part of your day?
The easiest part of my day, I would say, would be when the kids are on task and I don't have to discipline anyone as far as sending them to the office or anything like that. Everyone is behaving, and it's just we're all on one accord.
What would you say is the worst thing that has happened to you as an instructional aide?
The worst thing that has happened to me being an instructional aide was getting a chair thrown at me and different objects thrown at me in one day. Okay. So it was a student. He was already agitated, and the teacher didn't take him to regroup, take him outside. And the students, other students, he was making it hard for him because they began to tease him. And instead of him taking it out on the students, he started chucking objects at me, and it was just a really bad day for me.
What was the most rewarding thing that has happened to you?
The most rewarding thing that has happened to me as being an instructional aide is when I watched the kids go up to another grade, knowing that I seen them progress and where they started at. They were further than they started, and they actually learned. And that was really rewarding, knowing that I had an impact on them.
What advice would you give someone trying to become an instructional aide?
The advice I would give someone becoming an instructional aide would be knowing that every day will not be a good day. to expect bad days, and in certain cases, in certain classrooms, to expect the unexpected.